Hi, my dear friends, artists, photographers, amateurs like myself, anyone who is watching this video lesson. I was recently questioned by my friends on how I managed to achieve such beautiful colors on portraits of animals and people. As I mentioned earlier, I do experiment a lot with various applications, mixing one with another. And sometimes I come across very interesting results. For this kind of colorful portraits, I used Dreamscope application, which transfers a photo into different artistic styles, and my favorite Icolorama to apply my watercolor brush techniques on top of that to achieve these sort of colorful effects. So let's move on to the step-by-step tutorial. We will begin with Dreamscope. Dreamscope is from the series of popular neural network applications such as Prisma, Artify, Vinci, Paintbrush, etc. These are online platforms to transfer photos into artistic styles paintings. For me, I prefer Dreamscope due to huge variety of styles in it. One of the weak points of these programs is that the outcome resolution of the image is low and sometimes pixelated. But in Dreamscope there is an option to subscribe to a larger output. It has a 7-day trial period and then they charge a monthly subscription fee. Let's open Dreamscope. Let me save time and go straight to the process. Let me choose the image. I go to this window and press on it. I open the camera roll, go to the image. I choose this dog. On the bottom line you can see a lot of different filters. They are all very nice. But for my purpose I'm going to use this river filter, press on it, and press on paint on the bottom. Now it starts to paint. I go back to the main window by pressing on the camera button on the bottom. I go again and press on the image window, go to my folder to select the image, the dog, and now I'm going to select winter solstice filter, which is next to the river filter. Press on it and press on paint on the bottom line. Now, the painting process at Dreamscope might take from 30 seconds to 5 minutes. It depends on the load of the system there. To check whether it's painted, I have to go to my account by pressing on the figure on the bottom. Press on it. This is my account. You can see that it's still painting, and I can see that two images, this one and this one, has been painted. Now I need to download them to my camera roll. I tap on the image and I tap on share, save image. I tap on this image, go to share, save image, done. Now both images are in my camera roll and I can close Dreamscope. The next step is to work on these two images in Icolorama application using my watercolor technique, which I described in my first lesson. Let's open Icolorama. Go to Photo on the top left corner to select the images. Let's select the darker image. Select the highest resolution. Now let's go to the brush menu on the top line, press on brush. On the second line, let's select the rebound preset. The same is in my original watercolor technique. We need to make correct settings. First, let's press on preset button on the bottom right corner and select bound preset. Press on preset button again to close the window. Next, let's select the brush. Press on brush button Let's go to this brush family and select brush number 4. Let's close the brush window by pressing on the brush button on the bottom. Next, settings. Press on set button on the bottom. Same is in my watercolor tutorial. Let's change the sliders. In the basic menu, let's go to the limits slider and change it to around 50. Then let's go to adjust tab. First, change the vibrance to 0.40, details all the way to the right, displays slider all the way to the right. Let's go to stroke, and all 3 sliders have to go all the way to the right. Done with settings, press on set on the bottom to close the window. Now let's go to the background image on the bottom to select the background, because we are not going to paint on the white board but on the image itself. In the background window, let's press on original to select the darker version of the painting. Press apply, and we have this image as a canvas. Now let's go to the source button, press on that, and go to the photo button and select the color image. Press apply. Let's see what the size of the brush we have. Let's paint with this kind of size. And now, the same way as I did in my watercolor tutorial, I'm going to tap on the image. So I'm putting the colorful strokes of the image which we have selected as a source on top of the non-colorful image. And this contrast provides to us a very nice color change. Let's increase the size of our brush a little bit and tap again. Everywhere, on the dog, around the dog. More size. Let me tap on the source again to select the original image. Press apply, and I'm going to kind of mix up the darker image with the colorful one. Now let me go to preset button on the bottom right corner and select the plain preset. Tap on preset again to hide the window. We go to source, select photo, press on the folder, select the colorful image, press apply, and continue to tap again with the colors on the dog. The eyes, to make them a little bit more vivid, because I like the eyes of this dog. They're so friendly, they tell a lot of stories. Let me go to the preset button again and to select the bound preset again. This will provide to us more like blocks of colors. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done with the painting. Now let's press apply to save. Now I can do cropping, sharpening, color change, all in Icolorama. First, let me do cropping. Let's go to Form. Press on crop on the second line. And I will select one by one to make it square. Press apply on the top right corner to save the change. Now let me adjust the colors. Let me go to adjust on the top and select tone lab on the second line. Let's go to preset on the bottom right corner. And let me see which one would work better. Number 3 or number 4. Oh, quite nice. In number 4, I can decrease the opacity to half and press apply to save the change. Let me go to tone lab again. Press on preset on bottom right corner and press on preset number 3 to increase colors. Wonderful. I will increase brightness a little bit. I like it. Press apply. Now let me increase the sharpness. Go to effects on the top. Go to sharpen on the second line. Go to preset on the bottom and use preset number 4 for very tiny sharpening. Decrease opacity. Then press apply. Finally, I would like to add some watercolor texture. Go to style on the top. Go to water on the second line. Press on that. And on the bottom, the edge slider, I'll move to the left a little bit. And decrease the opacity by half. Great. Press apply to save the change. Okay, that is all for today. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Your kind donation is welcome to motivate me for more lessons. That was Yuri. Happy painting. Bye bye.